Hello there, Cosmic Drops of Jupiter back again to do your daily energy check-in for November 9th, 2023. However, this is timeless and you will find it in divine timing. I want to make just like a little impromptu announcement just to talk a little bit about some admin stuff. You know, it's crazy. I have been reflecting so much on this journey of me doing these daily energy check-ins, and a lot of people don't know, but you know, I only really founded tarot and astrology when I had a huge spiritual awakening in November of 2021 in correlation with the Scorpio Taurus eclipses. I'm a Scorpio rising, so that was in my first house, in my seventh house. And yeah, you know, it was spirit, you know, told me that I should start doing these daily energy check-ins because I knew how much I had benefited from other readers that I was following that gave me guidance when I needed it. And I will tell you, it was not something I ever really wanted to do, to put myself on camera and, you know, to show up and just, you know, film myself and do these energy check-ins and, you know, show myself in this way. But I knew so clearly that spirit was telling me that I needed to do it. So I did. And it's crazy because I look back and, you know, I really started my daily energy check-ins around October 3rd of 2022. You know, and I had done a lot of manifesting. I've been going back through some old posts of like manifesting this dream and this business, and my new home, like this place I've now been living a year and a half, and, you know, which has provided me this space and container to work on these abilities and to share these things with you. And yeah, so I've gone through teeter-tottering with, you know, I post my videos on Instagram, I post my videos on TikTok, even though I don't really use TikTok. I have a YouTube channel, and I was also doing to Facebook. I've kind of, you know, it's time consuming to post all these things after I do these daily energy check-ins. And I do these from, you know, the goodness of my soul and my heart, and I know I feel called to do it and I want to do it, and it has brought me amazing people into my life, amazing clients, amazing opportunities. You know, this October 13th, Friday the 13th, I was reading tarot at an event, you know, here in New Orleans. So it's so wild to see how much has changed over this year. You know, and that opportunity then led me to be asked to read tarot for the New Orleans Pharmacy Museum, the 200-year anniversary. Yeah, so just beautiful things. I'm so grateful for everyone who has been here with me on this journey, who sends me positive messages that lets me know that my messages resonate. I really genuinely feel the love, and I feel like I have my friends through this. You know, I have a community through this. And I will continue doing them until, you know, I feel for some reason that I'm not supposed to anymore. I have fallen off on posting consistently to YouTube as of recently and to my Facebook. But I feel like I'm supposed to still continue to post. So if you want to help me out in any way, even if you don't use YouTube, please go like subscribe to my channel. And if you can, you know, like, comment, save, you know, anything on my post also helps me grow and get my content out to people who need it, which is why I continue to do these, you know, free daily energy check-ins. Again, like I said, I do it completely from my heart and my soul. I do not need or expect anything in return, but you are always welcome to donate. I will always appreciate, even if it's $1, you know, if this message or something helps you, that also helps me, okay? But absolutely, you know, no pressure to, I'm just saying. But yeah, so thank you to everyone who's been here on this journey with me. I'm so glad we're in this together, and I genuinely love you all, okay? So, back to the cards and what's going on, y'all. This Scorpio new moon. I just feel so strongly that this new moon in Scorpio that is coming up on November 13th is just gonna be very transformational, and I can't stop feeling like it's gonna manifest in different ways for different people. Yeah, and especially if you have, you know, planets or placements in the fixed signs, so Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, especially around like the 17 to 24 degrees, or, you know, even a little wider, you're really feeling this, okay? Like there's change, and this is all in the sign of Scorpio. This is deep transformation. I think a lot of people are going to be healing something deep within them, and phoenixing out of something. A new moon is also still the time of, you know, planting seeds in something new, okay? But it feels with Mars and the opposition to Uranus, it feels almost like an eclipse, okay? So shocking, unexpected things. I've been giving the warning about Mars. Please go back and check all my daily energy check-ins from this week, starting from the Saturn going direct in Pisces video. I'm gonna backlog and upload all those readings to YouTube, just so they're there. And you can always just go to my YouTube to see any videos, that I've posted here, in general. So, enough of that. Let's see what's going on. Let's tap in, y'all. What is going on? What is going on? Okay, Two of Pentacles. We've been seeing this. This is about some type of change. Yeah. Some type of change, some type of closure, some type of ending when it comes to taking care of like your health and your stability and your finances. Yeah. There's something that's ending. There's something that's closing out. There's some type of ending, death, betrayal, closure. But this is like new beginning. It's like each time this is coming out, it's giving me like new beginning, because now we're making the changes that we need to when it comes to our earthly realm, possessions, career, finances, and just our health, taking better care of our health and nurturing our own physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. This is the time. This is the time. You already know the things that are toxic in your life. You know the things that you want to remove. So this is the time to step up, find deep, deep, deep strength within you to make these changes. Also, with that said, tomorrow is my 4 years alcohol-free anniversary, and I've reflected on this a lot because a deep reason, besides being an addict, that I wanted to quit drinking was because I had this deep inner feeling that I was supposed to be on a spiritual journey, but I was not. I didn't have that connection at all. And then it was once I quit drinking that I found creativity. I started my art business, just out of a hobby, and began to awaken spiritually. So in life, you have to make these sacrifices and do these hard things if you want change. If you are unhappy in your life right now, dig deep. Dig deep, because guess what? If you don't dig deep and be strong and make the changes, cut off the people, places, things, addictions, whatever, self-sabotaging thoughts, actions, if you don't cut it off, then your life will not change. You're not going to continue to up level. You might, there might be some growth, but it's all being capped because you're weighed down by this thing that you're still not willing to let go and sacrifice. And the fixed signs, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, they're fixed signs. They hold on to things. They won't let things go, okay? That was part of the reason I got the death tattoo. This is Scorpio, ruled by Scorpio. And it was like, I feel like I learned in the hardest ways, really over the last 15 years of my life, you have to let things go, because if you do not let them go, the universe will come in and put shit in your life and traumatic experiences to make you let them go. It's like I had a house fire in 2018 and lost everything, but I was still, even in that time, I was aware of why that happened to me, because I was about to not leave a situation that I needed to remove myself from, and it's like, you don't want to wait until that kind of shit happens to you, until you get tower after tower after tower after trauma. And it's the universe trying to tell you to let the fuck go. Let go. And I know it's hard because that's what I've just been trying to deal with for the last 15 years of my life. Not holding on to attachments, not holding on to things. It's like your soul will tell you when something is out of alignment. Okay? Anxiety, a lot of anxiety I've learned. I've suffered from chronic anxiety and depression all throughout my life. Since from a very young age, I've had anxiety. But now I'm realizing more and more my anxiety, most of the time, not all the time, of course, sometimes anxiety just still happens, but most of the time it's because something's out of alignment. It's people that I'm around, something that I'm doing, something, and it's my body trying to tell me this is not in alignment. And so it's like the sooner you cut out these things that are not in alignment, and it deep down, you're just scared to let it go. You're scared of, and I get it. I fucking get it. But when you let it go, so many other blessings will come in, things that you can't even imagine. I never imagined I'd be where I am right now. So it's like you just never know what can come in, but you have to make these sacrifices and remove these things and do the hard thing and choose yourself and choose your worth and choose to remember that you are so worthy. You are so worthy of so much. So if anything that is in your life that is making you feel down, bad, not good, it's not for you. It's not for you. And not only that, it's fucking holding you back from your true potential. Okay? All right, so now that I'm off that little high horse. So of course, then we have the Six of Swords, Justice, the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, literally what I just said. You having to choose to move away. This is moving away, you know, from choppier waters to calmer waters, but they're leaving, moving away from something, and they can't see. He's got the swords in front of his face. He can't see what really is in front of him, but they're still going. Okay? And this is going to karmically bring justice into your life, and it's going to bring in new opportunities in multiple facets. This is health, career, finances, but I'm feeling in all ways. Okay? In all ways. And things that you may not even believe could be true. That's why I always tell you, you gotta think big. I like realized so much over this last year, like my whole life I've thought small. My whole life has been a cycle of negative thoughts. And if you've been through a lot of trauma, that's natural. You just expect bad things will happen because you've been through bad shit, and then you learn you can't have expectations, and so it's a battle. It's a battle. But we're getting there. Yeah, literally, this is out of control. So then we got, bottom of the deck energy is the Six of Cups. Okay, so this again has been coming up. People are healing deeper childhood trauma wounds, deeper wounds that are from our lineage, that are passed down through our ancestry, that are literally from our childhood, from our roots, from our home, from our family. These things are coming up right now, or they are being healed right now. And this Scorpio new moon, like I said, it's about like this deep transmutation of pain and suffering. And so I feel like this will be a breakthrough for a lot of people. Shed the skin of the past. You can overcome these things, and things that are maybe subconsciously in there, maybe coming up for you. But this is also about you getting into alignment and past life like connections coming in, past life love, past life, like, look, he's given her the flowers, it's like spirit and your soul is going to be gifted with things. Okay. As you're doing this inner work, this outer work, and you are telling the universe that you're willing to sacrifice and let go and choose yourself for whatever it is about. Okay. Yeah. And then we got the Queen of Swords, Five of Swords, Two of Swords, Nine of Swords, and then the King of Cups. Okay. So this is you. So the Queen of Swords is someone who thinks clearly, thinks logically, has a sharp tongue. She thinks with her head over her heart. She chooses herself. She's dominating in a positive way. And this is all the conflict that you're trying to get the clarity to overpower these things. This is that choice to walk away from a conflict with someone, or this is a conflict with someone, or this is mental conflict or self-sabotaging behaviors. Walking away from self-sabotaging behaviors, this confusion and being at a crossroads, and this mental anxiety. All of these things, it's time. We know we're taking over it. Okay, we're taking over it. And then we've got the King of Cups, which is tapping into your emotional space and your divine masculine emotional space. And then for some people, I still feel there is someone coming in that is a past life lover, partner, friendship, boss, someone important, fatherly figure. Something is coming back in to help support. That's for some people. Okay. So sorry for the long one. I might have to post this. It's 14 minutes, so I might have to post it in 2 different things. But I'm sending you all so much love. You can DM me for readings. I have a little bit of a crazy work month with my part-time job, but I still will be doing some readings here and there, and I will be updating my website soon. So now everyone will just be able to go and just book through there. Okay, by the end of the month, that's my goal, to have that fully set and have like a more set schedule to know. Okay, so I am sending you all so much love. Thank you so much again for being here and supporting me. You all mean so much to me. Okay, and I will see you tomorrow.